Greetings to the wonderful Regent University Ministry interns here at the School of Divinity. This is your instructor here in the fall semester of 2023, Dr. Larry Asplund. I wanted to just jump in on the first official night of our fall semester and give you just a quick introduction to your internship experience this semester. First of all, getting started involves some foundational documents. And see, these are the documents that define your internship. So it's not up to me to define it, obviously. It's not up to even the dean's office to define it for you. It's up to you and your chosen field supervisor. So there are two foundational documents which are available to you on our Canvas site. There's the internship learning agreement and the field supervisor agreement. They're available to you in both a Word document as well as a PDF document. You can use whatever works best for you. Just download it and go over them together with your field supervisor. Sign them, copy them, whatever way you want. I actually have interns who take a picture of them with their camera and post it so that I can keep it in your file for you this semester. Of course, the very first discussion forum, which you have already been active on, I so much appreciate that, is the Say Hello discussion forum, to be able to introduce yourself and greet other interns as they jump in. I find that even though our interns are working on a unique schedule, you're working independently from the other students, you all tend to be very interactive and supportive of one another, which I think is great. So jump into the Say Hello forum, and I will enjoy meeting you and interacting with you here at the beginning as well. There's several very important assignments that I think it's good for you to keep in mind. The internship journal is something that's kind of unique to your experience because you are in the spiritual formation track. We want you to be able to reflect as you go on your experience. And so every 20 hours of your internship experience, you will compose a journal entry where it's kind of a combination of a report and a diary where you're reflecting on, how it went, what you learned, etc. Now, because there are 200 hours defined for you as part of your internship experience, that means there will be a total of 10 journal entries. And, you just need to keep them on a document, either a Word document, usually a Word document. Just add them all up together because you will be posting that single document at the end of your internship experience. And so the journals are the very last thing that I will grade. So I will grade them at the end of the semester, no later or earlier if you submit one earlier because you've completed your internship. I will be happy to read it. I look forward to reading those reports. And this is worth 30% of your grade, so it's really a major assignment. Then there are some graded discussion boards I want you to be able to anticipate. Two of them, one in week 3 and one in week 6. And so these will function like normal discussion boards. You have been assigned to groups, and so you will interact with one another, post your initial post. You know how it goes by usually around Thursday or maybe Friday at the latest, simply so others have time to interact with you and respond. And so it's going to work just the way they usually do. These are great discussions. I know you will appreciate them. An opportunity to not only communicate, but to just encourage one another in your process as well. And I will always participate with you in these discussion board assignments, weeks 3 and 6. And then there are other course assignments that I think you will discover along the way. Of course, all of this is in your syllabus. The midpoint evaluation happens after you complete 100 hours of your internship experience. The time log is the last thing here on this list, but it's best to keep a time log from the very beginning. And so really that's the best way for you to see, okay, have I completed 100 hours? Well, you can tell by looking at the log. Have I completed 20 hours for a journal entry? Well, again, you can see that on the log. And so the midpoint evaluation will happen after 100 hours of your internship experience. You'll download the midpoint evaluation form and get together with your field supervisor and go over it together. And then assign it, and copy it and post a copy. Kind of in the middle of the semester, there are two updates. I think of them as updates related to your original SFRM695 course when you did a portfolio. Portfolio update is good for you in this experience. A spiritual formation portfolio update is just a template. So you will download the template and respond to it, and then ultimately save it and post it. And then there's a resume update, which will simply be your most recent resume that you have developed for whatever reason. So I recognize you are not here looking for a job, but nevertheless, it's related to the vocational aspect of your spiritual formation. Now, I've assigned dates to these assignments, but I want you to understand that there are no firm hard dates in the internship, except for the last day of the fall semester, because all of you are working in a unique situation on a unique schedule. It's not uncommon for an intern to have a 1-month intensive, usually overseas in a missions project of some kind. And so although I have suggested due dates, they are not hard due dates. I will grade these assignments if you turn them in early, and I will grade them if you turn them in late. So I think it's important for you to remember that those are just suggested due dates. And then the final evaluation occurs after you discover that you have completed 200 hours of your internship experience. Once again, you will download the final evaluation form, get together with your field supervisor, and hopefully be able to discuss your experience, pray together, etc. Sign them and post a copy of the evaluation. The time log, there's not a template for the time log. You can use an Excel spreadsheet, most students do, or you can even use a Microsoft Word table to just keep track of day by day. What's the kind of thing you did today? How long did you spend doing it, etc. So this is a way for you to be able to keep track of your progress along the way. I just love the internship experience. It's an opportunity for you to put feet to what you have been learning in your master's degree program. It's an opportunity for you to serve, even to provide leadership in some experiences. And so it will be, I'm confident, a growth opportunity for you. I think it may serve to focus your sense of calling, as well as just the ability for you to minister in an effective way going forward. So what a great opportunity for you. I'm so proud of our interns. They always do well, and you will do very, very well. So I'm here for you to serve you in any way that I can. It's even possible to talk on the phone. I'm on the West Coast. I'm in the Portland, Oregon area. So it usually works best if you will text me a request to set a time for a phone conversation. I'm always happy to do that. Of course, email always works. So it's going to be a great semester. I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. So God bless you, everybody. Just have a great beginning of your internship.